Hey nerds, leave your feelings at the door, cause it's my time.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Blerd Mob production. I am your host.
Woo!
I am joined by King Ryan, and our special guest today, we have Lady Mandalore from Room Full of Blerds. So give it up, give it up.
Hi, hello. How are you?
We are doing pretty good today. How are you?
I'm swell.
It's the voice.
It's because we said Mando sound like a bully if we use that nickname.
Yeah, motherfucker, because I be playing. I'm not on my,
Oh, wait, she just switched.
Look, that's the Mando coming out.
We said Mando. She says, let me
hold on, wait a minute.
Let me code switch right quick. Let me tap in. Let me tap in. But for everybody watching, make sure you guys check out Mando, Kira, Lady Mandalore on her Instagram page at Room Full of Blerds, TikTok at Room Full of Blerds, and also check out Blerd Station. You want to let us know what that's about?
Yes, ma'am. Please, by all means. Blerd Station is your next destination for all things in the new Black Hollywood. We are currently in our roster of talented people. We have, I want to say, pulled Michael Jai White, his lovely wife Jillian, and Mr. Anansi himself, Mr. Nancy himself. Oh Lord, Mr. Orlando Jones. Listen, look, y'all ain't never heard of us. However, them names alone, it tells you we about some shit right now.
Tell y'all got something cooking. We cooking with grease.
They in the kitchen. The grease is hot.
Whipping that pot, baby. I'm telling you. Okay, so really quick, because I can go on and on and on. Blerd Station is going to be a streaming platform. We're going to be focusing on speculative fiction types of works. That's basically like, I want you to think of horror. God, we're going to have, oh my gosh, I can't think of anything right now. All I can think of is Kaiju, which is kind of one of the shows that we're going to be doing, which is going to be called Air Force Ones. That's basically, let's say Voltron, but the blacks, us, is in it, driving them, because we don't see us in them things. So it's going to be shows of that nature, except focusing mainly on us and how we are like onions, to quote Shrek. We have layers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you would like to subscribe, you can head on over to my Instagram page or to my YouTube page, which is also Room Full of Blerds. And if you click on the link, it will guide you to the subscription page. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep. You can sign up. It is $10.99 a month. We do not have content up, technically speaking, yet. However, to incentivize people into joining the network, after 36 months, which is 3 years of payments. I know. Look, I know. I'm in the same boat. I ain't got it, but I got it. If you know what I mean, I'm with you. I promise. I swear to God.
Sell it to me. Sell it to me.
I sell, I buy. After the 3 years, you get equity. What that means is Blerd Station now pays you after those 3 years.
Okay.
So you get a return on your investment, baby. I'm just saying.
Money
It's not a bad idea. Passive income is the way to go for the next couple of years. I have a feeling. I think it's a smart move on my part. I'm invested. I'm putting in the same amount of money anybody else is. I do not pitch. I'm gonna curse a lot. I don't pitch shit to no motherfucking body, okay? Unless I fully believe in it. I'm not going to sell you on something that I'm not going to put my money into as well. I'm just saying this is the opportunity for y'all to get in on the ground floor of this venture. It's going to be fun. It's like Netflix for Black folk.
Well, y'all heard the lady. Make sure
that.
you check out her Instagram page, check out her YouTube page. Go click on that link and make sure you get tapped in to Blerd Station.
Dark Sage, you ain't shit. What you mean as a Christian podcast? I see you over there.
Podcast, you like around too much.
You know you a lie. We seen your Twitter account. You good?
Ooh, what you trying to say about my boy Twitter? Hey yo,
getting spooky.
They say you ain't never beaten the pictures, my guy.
He said Ryan set an a great example. Okay, until we get into some shit you don't like. Until we get into some shit you don't like, you gonna throw all that shit out the window.
Oops.
Out the window.
That has been a great example.
For whom?
Young black men across the world.
Okay, stand on that.
Under 12?
Next time when you say that, I'm gonna
17 and under.
She said under 12?
Nah.
With love, with respect.
XOXO.
Mwah.
Sorry. See. Okay. All right, I'm back.
All right, y'all. So we're here today to complete round 3 of our Pixar versus Dreamworks tournament. This is our third round and to see which animation studio had the best movie. It's been a pretty turbulent 2 rounds. We're down to the final 4.
Turbulent.
So,
that's a polite word.
That's a great way to say it.
It's been a turbulent
That's a great way to say it.
Because they turning us every which way but loose in this month.
But loose. Turn loose. Turn the shit loose.
Turn the shit loose.
Yo, making my scalp itch. Like I said, after that first round, what's going on in the community?
Get the twitching in the pocket.
What?
After we do our celebration, I want to ask you how you felt about the previous rounds, Mandalore.
You could call me Kira. Ain't nobody looking for me.
Okay.
It's
I mean, I let Mandalore roll out. I was like
Mandalore.
Like, yo, man. It's my favorite thing in the world. Yeah. After I'll tell you.
She said my pin's written down.
We gonna spin the block.
Please.
We gonna spin the block. But first things first, we are on our last week of Women's History Month. For the kickoff, we did the TV and film industry for round 1. We did video games. Round 2, we did the anime, manga, and comic book industry. And today we are ending off with the music industry. So we're just going to go around the room and everybody acknowledge some women in the music industry they would like to recognize, whether it's your top 3, top 5, or it's just somebody real special you want to give a shout out to. So we're going to start with King.
Thank you.
Well, you didn't want to start with the gas? I thought ladies was first. That's so crazy, but I guess I go first.
I am no Don't worry about the title.
As her name reads, Lady Mandalore.
Lady Mandalore.
Technicality.
But I'll say my top 3 women in music. Number 1, of course, Miss Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki Minaj, Onika Tanya, the reigning queen of rap. You can quote that, put an asterisk, whatever you underline and italicize, link it. We got number 2, Miss Ariana Grande, the reigning queen of pop. Yes, Swifties, I said Ariana Grande is the reigning queen of pop because when you mix talent with, influence and pop culture, you get Ariana Grande. And number 3 has to go to my girl Ciara because that was the first ever female music artist that stole my heart as a little gay boy growing up. Ciara was that girl. From 2003, I give her to like 2013. Ciara was that girl. She's still that girl, but those years she was doing her thing. So yeah, that's my top 3 women in the music industry.
Sage said Ariana got influenced. Ariana run pop. Y'all missing out.
Yeah, I listen now. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just saying, go listen to Ariana.
She run these women out their homes by taking their husbands too.
Hey, she got a new man for every album. One thing
Yeah, she
Ariana,
got a new man for every album.
one thing Ariana Grande will do is have a new man for every album.
She will.
Hey,
And one thing I like about her, she don't hide it. She don't stand 10 toes on what she do, and I can respect that because
I like her music. I just need to listen to this recent album. I like her music.
Hey,
I've always
Eternal
liked
Sunshine
Ariana.
is beautiful.
that is a beautiful album. Like all personal issues aside, that body of work as art is nice, sonically, lyrically.
I still need to listen to it.
It looks like Lady Mandalore doesn't agree.
I do not sit at her table. I'm just going to say that and leave it at that.
It's fine. It's the man stealing. It's the
man stealing for you.
It's the man stealing.
That's what it is. It's the man stealing for you.
Being confident about it too with that.
But you got to remember though, can't no man be stole.
You're not wrong.
You know that. Ryan, as a heterosexual cis male, you know that can't no man be stole from nobody.
You're not wrong.
You gonna say that?
But,
that's why I can't fault her. Can't no man be stole.
No,
like
you can fault her for moral ambiguity because why does she
retain that? But I can't give her all the fault that everybody else is giving her. Like, it's your fault that you broke that woman home. First of all, that man probably was cheating on his wife long before Ariana Grande showed up in the picture. She was just the one that he fell for, and they just tumbled that. But anyway, we ain't got to get on this. This is Women's History Month. Y'all not for the drag Miss Ponytail. I'm not for let y'all drag Miss Ponytail during Women's History Month. Next week you can drag her. Next week I can drag her, but this week Women's History Month.
Not during Women's History Month.
Not during Women's History Month. I'm sorry, I can't let this slide.
I like Ariana Grande music. I like her music.
I like Miss Ponytail.
She all right. She got it.
Her lifestyle's a little questionable, but which artist ain't?
I mean, what artist lifestyle not questionable for real?
I agreed. I agreed. I said which artist ain't.
If we start pulling skeletons out of artists' closet, we ain't gonna have nobody to listen to. We ain't gonna listen to nobody. Ourselves, we gotta make our own music since we just high.
We gonna be in the bed, no music.
Hey, that was fine.
Sometimes you just gotta learn how to just separate art from artists. Like sometimes you gotta be like, no, this art that you made is amazing.
Okay, Mr. R. Kelly. Like, what are we
don't
doing?
say that now because they attack me when I say that. Don't say that now because they attack me when I say that.
But hold on, but there's a line you have to draw in the sand though. I'm not saying there's a line somewhere in that sand that needs to be drawn. And I'm just we ain't gotta go down this road. We're getting off topic. It is your turn.
Be the villain. If you're gonna be the villain like me, Galvin, you gotta stand on it. I'm
standing on that. But all my problematic artists, they not cutting up.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that.
Okay. Anyway, Food, it is your turn to name your favorite female artist.
Y'all went left. This was the line.
He talked himself into a hole. That was all.
No, I did not. I did not talk myself into a hole.
I mean, you did, Galvin. You did.
I did. So we go compare.
No.
To pedophile. So that what we doing? That what
we done. We done.
So when we go to opening files for real, now we done.
We done.
I'm gonna leave it alone. It's your turn. Please name your leading ladies. Please name your leading ladies in the music industry.
Okay, so my top 3 leading ladies. Number 1 is Beyonce, with special mention to Destiny's Child, because Destiny's Child got me first with their Independent Woman video for the Charlie's Angels movie when they was on the motorcycles. Yeah. And then Beyonce came out with Crazy in Love and B-Day. Yeah. So number 1 is Beyonce. Number 2 is Miss Britney Spears. It's Britney, bitch. I don't play about Britney
If you seek Amy.
If you seek Amy. Then she said, love me, hate me, say what you want about me, but all the girls and all of the boys want to F-U-C-K me. And she ate that. And America went up in flames.
She
She
did
put
that
that in
name.
there. America went up in flames because she
Nothing
put that
was
in that
the same
song. They did. I seen the little news, the reports. They was like, Britney Spears has a new song called "If You Seek Amy." That blah 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 blah. And I was like, y'all, please.
Yeah, they ain't like Britney Spears. That's how you know. That's how you know you that girl.
Yeah.
What Beyonce say? You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. That's what she said. Y'all queen said that. Y'all queen said that. She sat on
That's
her
what
throne
she
and
said.
said that with her chest. She did.
She did.
She did.
And number
Certainly
3,
did.
I had trouble with number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's so many women. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
name all of them. All of them that pop in my
Name them
head.
all. I love women in music. Name them.
Ariana, Chloe, Haley, Missy Elliott, Meg, Flo Milli just came out of her album. I don't really like it for real, but I like Flo Milli, so she gonna go on there.
Somebody had my friend that spatula, so she can go and flip that over and finish cooking that other side.
I just added Tyler to my repertoire. We can go back to the other girlies. Renee Rapp, Sabrina Carpenter. Did I say Lady Gaga? Hold on.
Did you say my girl Meg?
No,
Yeah, I said Meg.
You said Meg, but she ain't say Lady Gaga yet.
Yeah,
Shout out to
let's get
Gaga.
Miss Gaga in there. Katy Perry. She ain't made a lot of music in a while, but when she was
there,
Miss Katy was doing her thing.
She's still doing. I'm still riding Harleys in Hawaii. I don't know about y'all, but my Harleys are still.
But when did that song come out?
Honestly, I do like that song.
Was like,
I do like that song.
That song was like 20-something. It was 20-something though.
It was like
was
it like 2020 or 2019?
It might have been 20. It would have been like right on 20. So it's we still riding Harleys in Hawaii.
Harleys in Hawaii. Yep, that was pre-quarantine. Yeah.
But anyway, all the ladies.
Yeah.
All of them.
Ladies, let your man
at home. Period.
Yeah.
So I'm a popcorn Sakira. What you got?
Okay. First of all, let me make sure I do this right. We have to have opulence in this house, okay?
Okay.
Nothing but opulence. So number 1 out the gate is Miss Beyonce. That's my girl, Miss Beyonce. For a myriad of reasons, please stop. Your fave could never. I also have Meg. I'm gonna put Meg up there. I love me some Meg. That bitch, you try to burn her, she don't go down. Sorry. She is the gasoline, sir. She gets you started. Third, actually, I went to see her. Janelle Monáe.
I just listened to her new album. I really liked it.
Age of Pleasure.
She got titties out.
Yeah. It's
I really liked it.
Tis a bop, as the kids say.
Not the cheering.
The kids. Honorable mentions. Oh, why did I forget this? All right, so honorable mention until I remember the name of the other one that I can't remember at the moment right now. It's going to be Tierra Whack.
Okay.
Second is Lil Sims, and just because I want to be a little bit different, new artist. And for the life of me, sweet baby Jesus, I can't remember her name. I know the name of the song. God damn, what is her name?
Which song is it?
Yeah, what's the name of the song?
Buckle Bunny.
Bubble Bunny?
Buckle Bunny.
Buckle Bunny. Okay.
Tanner Adele.
That.
Tanner Adele. Yeah.
Okay.
She coochie. I like her. She
okay.
Hey Navy, how you doing, boo? How you feeling? Navy Motel's in the building.
I forgot when you mentioned Tierra Whack, I'm gonna throw Rico Nasty in there too.
No.
Just slap a bitch today.
I saw Rico Nasty live, and she had a 5-foot girl throw me by like 5 yards, and I almost squared up with her because I was like, "Why you push me so hard?" I know we raving, but you can't be doing that. I was like, "Whoa." She pushed me hard, bro. I'm like, I'm not even in the mosh pit.
She said, "Thank God."
Little small, like She could have been less than 110 pounds, bro. I'm like, hey, you got too much strength to be hitting me like that. Like,
She wasn't playing with you.
She heard that.
She said we finna mosh. That's
She
what
said, Rico.
I wasn't even in the mosh pit, bro.
I mean, rightfully so. You got to get back. When they get into that, you got to get back. Like,
you gotta get out the circle.
Like I pushed her back in fun, but like I had to hold back anger because I'm like, hold on, now you pushed me like a thought you was another man pushing me like that. Like, hold on.
I just wanted to come back and spin the block on King. Your lady that you hold in such high regard licked a goddamn donut and put it back. That told me all I ever needed to know about that little girl.
Who did Ariana?
Who licked the donut?
Ariana.
She also let her dog kiss her in her mouth too,
and put it where people could buy it.
You know,
that's what got me.
I hope the dudes that they women left them. You can't be kissing no girl that kisses.
That's crazy. But listen, we just said we wasn't gonna open files on artists on the live stream.
I didn't file.
Because I mean, y'all queen. Because I mean, y'all
separate the art from the artist.
I mean, y'all queen the capitalist, and she don't care about Americans or black citizens. So
that's fine. Y'all want to buy? Y'all
Beyonce doesn't care about us, and that's just fucking fine.
And that's fine.
And that's fine.
Let me tell you, she don't cut my checks either. That's fine. I don't have to care about her.
At the end of the day, none of these artists don't cut no check. They don't cut me no check.
I will go on record as saying I have the only ticket I've ever bought from Beyonce is to go see her little movie for $20-some-odd, and I got a free pass, so I didn't pay shit. I have yet to pay for a Beyonce song. Love her, love you to death, ho. But I do not have it in my income to be shelling out
and giving back to a community.
I'm just saying, with love and respect, play your game. I appreciate you.
Sage asks what's King talking about. We was talking about Ariana Grande licking that donut and putting it back in the grocery store. And then we started talking about Ariana Grande kissing her dog in the mouth. And then we started talking about Beyonce.
But then what Caucasian person don't be kissing their dog in the mouth though? Name one.
A lot of them don't. I need y'all. We gotta stop this.
I ain't seen Renee Rapp do
stop these stereotypes.
I ain't seen Renee Rapp.
Of course they're not gonna do it in front of y'all. I bet they be at home.
I promise.
The capitalism
I promise the white folks I grew
Beyonce.
up with don't do that. I promise the white people I grew up with don't do that.
The capitalism was Beyonce, Sage.
Ryan, you must stay with them every single day, every night when they was with their dog. You just know. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm sorry, bro. I just can't believe that this many people licking dogs in the mouth. I'm sorry, bro.
And they might be. She just the one who put it.
Some people believe that dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans, though. Some people argue down to the floor that dogs have clean mouths, which is false because that is a lie.
I work with animals, and let me let you know, as someone that has to clean their teeth,
them dogs' breath be smelling.
As them dogs, you do not.
Them dogs' breath be smelling. They be bad. It be real bad. Like closed, like steak mouth,
and
closed,
they eat
like,
everything.
I will. Can I give y'all a joke? A real quick one. I swear. Well, it's not a joke. It's gross, but it's a comparison. I'm really sorry in advance to everybody in the community that watches this. You can skip this part if you'd like. Dogs might eat poop, but people eat booty. So it's just one source is fresher than the other. I'm just saying. A
dog don't brush their teeth though.
Every day.
And
at least if humans eat booty, they can use some mouthwash after.
The plot has been lost, you guys.
We have lost
been lost. I would like to not put my hat in the ring for this argument. I will not engage in the argument. I'm sorry.
Ron, would you like to tell us your top 3 women?
Okay. So I got a top 5, and for those of you who don't know, I've been leaning more towards R&B for the past few years, so I'm gonna do my R&B girlies. First one up, I got to do the in order of popularity and who y'all may know. Got to shout out to her. She's been maintaining a nice run, and I've been enjoying it. Janae Aiko. I know she toxic. I love her music. I bump it. I still bump Janae Aiko. Old stuff, new stuff, everything. Sabrina Claudio, I discovered her a few months ago. Love her. Maida, her last album is basically a new classic for me. Absolutely love it. And I discovered this one girl, Samaria. She's more of an elusive artist. I think she's like more new into the game because I don't see much about her on Spotify. Randomly found her. Love all her singles. So
Is that the girl that I follow on TikTok? Like the heavyset girl on TikTok?
I don't know what she looked like. Hold on.
Are you?
Because if that's the same girl, I like her. She makes good music.
Her? Is that her?
That's her, yeah. She made the song that went viral on TikTok, and everybody thought it was Doja Cat for a long time until she finally came out and said it wasn't Doja Cat. And that song sounded exactly like Doja Cat because she went to Harvard and she was like, she made it as an assignment to mimic Doja Cat's formula for her song, and she did it perfectly. I was like, girl, I thought you was Doja.
Okay,
she had her hit.
I'm sorry. Have you given me an alternative to Doja Cat? I appreciate you greatly, sir. Thank you.
I don't know if the rest of her music was like that, but that one specific song, like, it gave Doja.
I'm gonna check out.
But she could sing, though. Like, she majors in music at Harvard. Like, she's really like a music girl. She's nice. I follow her on TikTok. And she's body positive. So, you know, that's always good.
Yeah, her music goes down like more that progressive R&B, kind of alternative progressive R&B, that route.
Oh,
kind of similar to like Janae and all of them. So that's what I really like about her.
I forgot about Victoria Monet.
Monet.
Listen to Jaguar and Jaguar 2. If you ain't listening to that, Jaguar and Jaguar 2.
100%.
I forgot Miss Monet because that's been on repeat. That's been in my. She's been in my ear.
Monet.
Wait a minute. Nah, go listen to Samaria. Thank you. I'm listening. She in my earpod bud whatever right now. And
she fired. Check out check out Maida too, because Maida can sing.
Yeah, Samaria stuff that she be putting on TikTok, like her clips and her like sounds. I'm like, girl, you got it. Like, I'm gonna have to go down
Maida's
to like
Maeta,
but like her TikTok. It's nice. That's my girl. She's the one that was talking about they need to make the seatbelts on the planes bigger because she always got to ask for the seatbelt extender. And I was like, me too, girl.
Yes.
Me
I
too.
have seen that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I didn't know about that. I need to look at her TikTok. I didn't know about her TikTok.
I might have seen her TikTok. I'm gonna go listen to the music regardless. So as we approach the end of our acknowledgement of women in the music industry, if you heard an artist that we mentioned that you haven't tapped into their music yet, make sure you do so. It's a lot of women making good music out there.
It's a lot of women making good music.
So make sure you tap in. All right, y'all. For the main event. So if this is your first time watching a Versus Tuesday from the Blerd Mob podcast, let me explain the rules. So for each round, each of us will have 60 seconds to explain our choice. For everybody who voted, we will reveal the poll results at the end, and that will fully solidify who goes on to the next round. And then after that, we'll give a little 1 to 2 minute response on how we feel about the audience choice, and then we will move on until we have no more rounds left. So we're gonna start with Pixar.
We still got to get our guest opinion on previous rounds since it's towards the end of the tournament.
We didn't did so much on this music thing. I forgot to spin the block. So before we get started, Kira.
Yes, ma'am.
How have you been feeling about the past 2 rounds?
Hey, yo, what the fuck y'all on?
Which one specifically? Which one specifically?
Pick one. I need to understand how Edna Mode, how Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, how Frozone, iconic in the words of Joanna Scaler, iconic. How you let them fall in the cracks of time? This is egregious. It is a travesty. I demand a recount.
I agree.
Or something.
Yes.
Y'all need to have a wild card or something to bring somebody back. This needs to be like, what is it? One of them cooking shows. Somebody get to come back, and it's got to be Incredibles. I don't understand what is wrong with the generation. What's wrong with the youth?
They needed like 2 more votes, and they would have had it.
Here's the thing: if Incredibles lost to anybody, I'm glad it was Monsters Inc. because that was like the second best IP on that side, in my opinion. If it was to lose to anybody, I'm glad it was Monsters Inc. That's me. That's just
There you
me.
go.
Sage said he want
crumping it up
justice.
already.
Sage said he want justice for Toy Story.
Man, don't nobody like
You have to let that go, Sage. You have to let that go.
that poor
Sage, I'm
trash.
with you. I like Toy Story, Sage. I sit with you on that train. I like Toy Story. It definitely could have did top
I
3.
agree. But if I'm gonna pick anybody over anybody else, Incredibles is better than, in my humble opinion, is better than Toy Story.
I thought he would have went to the
easily.
end. I think in the kickoff we predicted that Incredibles was gonna make it to the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's rigged. It's rigged. There was somebody wasn't registered properly to vote. There were dead people on the panel. Ain't no way.
Look,
Ain't no way.
We gotta get one of them. We gotta get one of them. Are you over the age? Are you over the age of 18 banners before you hop in the
Yeah.
Now when the votes drop by like 75, because we got a whole bunch of Gen Zs.
But we'll know we'll be getting good results. Reliable results.
Not reliable.
Man, look
Sage, I get you. They do got 4 Toy Story movies, but they also got 4 Kung Fu Panda movies. They got like 7 Shreks. Like at a point in time, you have to know when to stop.
They got holiday. They got a Christmas special for Shrek. They got like 16 holiday specials. They had they made a special movie for the ride at Universal. They got 4 movies. Finna make a 5th one.
At a certain point. At a certain point, you got to know when to stop. So, Sage, I feel you. Toy Story do got 4 movies, but I think after number 2,
I stopped.
Maybe 3.
He said all kids' movies are heaters. You can't say that about number 4.
Like the heater over here on my floor.
What cartoon movie looked better than Toy Story 4? The first Incredibles? The first one.
I mean, hey.
The first one. And I've seen Toy Story 4, and that was a waste of my time.
The Monsters when they went Monsters University.
If we just want to talk about sequels, there's a couple sequels to classics that can beat Toy Story 4. Because you mean to tell me the next new character in the toy repertoire is a fort with silly string and Google eyes?
That threw me. Yeah, that was a mess.
Google eyes?
That's a cry for help. That is a cry for please
it was.
Please tell them to stop coming to see this.
Please tell our shareholders. Please tell the shareholders to leave us alone.
Like the daycare thing was innovative because it's hella toys in the daycare. When we get to the 4th movie and the next new member of the cast is a spork.
Yes, Sage. Tell you shareholders at the community advisory board for Toy Story, y'all gotta stop. Sage.
Call them out.
Y'all gotta stop. It's time. Just like we said. Listen, we sat at the Shrek panel and told them stop making movies. They didn't listen to us, so I feel you. They still making Shrek movies. They could have stopped that too. They could have stopped that too. And
they really do. Yeah.
Honestly,
I'll let them slide.
They could have made 3 work. They had a lot of holes in 3, but they could have made 3 a lot better than what it was.
I would let them slide with 3, but that 4th one, awful.
You gotta be like
tipsy. I'm be honest, y'all couldn't make me sit through that 4th one. I can't.
Awful. The only thing I like about the 4th one is the chimichanga stand scene. And that's it.
A Deadpool reference? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know what it was, but they was planning out the battle thing, and she was like, "Cookie, what's this?" He was like, "Oh, that's my chimichanga stand." She was like, "No, Cookie, trust me, Fiona. Y'all gonna get hungry. Y'all gonna get hungry. Y'all gonna get." And I died laughing.
And Anthony Anderson saying that? Why did Anthony Anderson saying that?
He said, "Trust me, Fiona. Y'all gonna be hungry after this." I have not seen Kung Fu Panda 4 yet.
Don't get me started on Panda. They could have.
Wait. Let's. All right, hold up. Wait, we gotta get through this because that's on deck.
Hey, yo, I will channel the fire of Ozai if that panda goes further.
Wait till we get to it. Build up some anticipation.
Okay, we on Pixar. My bad. We went into a hole, y'all. Yeah.
Pull the Pixar logo back up to remind us.
Put the logo back in,
yeah. Like boom, Pixar.
All right.
Just a reminder.
Our first fight of the night, we have Finding Nemo versus Monsters Inc. So we'll go clockwise like we did last time. So I'll go first, then King, then Kira, then Ryan will end us off. We'll start with me. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. I really don't need the 60 seconds. I'm going Monsters Inc. all the way. What my deciding factors are going to be for tonight is out of these two movies, which one am I clicking on first? And I'm clicking on the Monsters. That it has a special place with me as a child. And I just feel like Finding Nemo is funny. It's a good movie. But if it came down to it, I'm going Monsters Inc. It's just a feel-good 9 to 5 monsters going to work scaring little children. And I'm with it. So that's it.
I don't like the way you said that.
9 to 5 scaring little children.
They just going to work scaring children, and I like that.
And I'm
like
with that.
that.
And I'm with that shit.
And I'm with it. And I'm with
that shit.
We don't care about them kids.
They ain't coming in my closet.
Keep it clean, you be good.
Right, mine was never clean. That's probably why they couldn't get in there, motherfucker.
She got too much stuff in her closet, boss. We can't get in there. You've been trying for 3 weeks.
Every time I open the door, a ball come out. But all right, King, 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, my deciding factor for this was which one I can remember the most. Which one gave me the most memories growing up? And I would have to say Finding Nemo. If I would have to sit down and think of defining moments from each movie, to me, Finding Nemo has more. They're both good movies. Monster Inc. That's a banger, but to me, Finding Nemo means just a little more to me. They both were, staple in childhood, but Finding Nemo was just that. Dory and them, just keep swimming. Pete Sherman 42 while we wait Sydney, all that, and sing. That's it.
Okay. So we got one Monsters Inc., one Finding Nemo. It's on you, Kira. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Ayo. I'm very much team F them kids. So Monsters Inc. spoke to my soul. I would love to have a job where I terrify children on a regular basis. It gives them life. I feel like it doesn't take years away. It adds depth to their character. No, but on for real shit, no, F them kids. I do think that Monsters Inc. was a much more original story. It had incredible animation, advancements in animation. It was heartwarming. It gave you a perspective on your enemy, if you will, that I think would resonate with a lot of people nowadays. Not everything that looks scary is your enemy, per se. I think that is something that definitely wins for me. The end. Ta-da!
All right.
I like the way you made.
Yeah, I like the way you put
I like
that,
the way the picture you painted.
The perspective, like the monsters in the closet. But the monsters in the closet, they just cool. They just trying to do
doing their job. They really just trying to pay their bills.
All right. So we got 2 votes for Monsters Inc., 1 vote for Finding Nemo.
Ryan, don't come here playing with me.
Why is my life in danger? What? What was
Hey, that's no Sage got them SUVs on speed dial. I don't know how.
Yeah, Sage, yeah.
But he got them SUVs.
That's why we didn't want to use your real name, because he
got them SUVs on speed. But all right, Ryan. No, it's fine. It's fine. 60 seconds. He over there thinking hard.
Yeah, he trying to get his life.
3,
I'm
2,
thinking.
1.
So if I'm being completely honest, I recognize Finding Nemo as a quality movie, but I never enjoyed it that much. It is not a movie I would pick out of the Pixar ranking to actually watch with friends, watch alone, or anything like that. I feel like Monsters Inc. was more relatable. Like the friendship between Mike and Sully, the fact that they was going through the workforce, that felt relatable even when I was a kid watching Monsters Inc. And it's even more relatable now that I'm an adult, to where I watched the sequel as an adult and enjoyed it even more. I like Kira's reference to the fact that they realize not everything that you think is evil is actually evil, and that heartwarming experience of them getting attached to that little girl, and then that led to them saying, "Okay, we're going to completely not rejuvenate, but change the path of this entire organization. Now we're going to bring joy to children," and how that one little experience can impact you. If we apply that to even today's thinking, how get rid of your stereotypes, get rid of your preconceived notions, and truly get to know somebody and see how your mindset can change. That's a valuable lesson. And Monsters Inc. is just a quality movie.
We didn't channel Ryan Luther King in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we did. Dr.
Last-
Ryan
Now,
Luther King.
I like Monsters Inc. I had the game and everything,
last week he was ignorant as hell. Now he giving speeches
I
and
read
shit.
because I gave y'all poetry.
This is his redemption arc. This is his redemption arc.
For the first
She
two
didn't come
rounds,
here for this,
he
Ryan.
wanted to be ignorant as hell. But now
I gave y'all poetry. I gave y'all
Ryan.
poetry.
I'm disappointed.
It's the fact that you said I have a poem and then went into a full monologue.
Y'all enjoyed it.
I did.
You had to turn your screen off. You was having such a good time.
Hey, because I was not expecting you to do that. I swear I wasn't. I wasn't.
That's got to be a top 10 moment for 2024. I would say that's gonna have lasting power.
We're gonna be at the Mob Awards. Y'all remember that time Ron did the whole Shrek monologue in the live stream?
Yeah.
Run.
You're gonna like, Food, show the clip. We're gonna roll the clip.
We got it. Remember this?
Close out the night with an inspiring monologue from Ryan.
Run as fast as you can. You think it's gonna be some fire? What are we running from? The people of our past? Like, what are we?
We got 3 votes for Monsters Inc., 1 vote for Finding Nemo. I'm looking in the comments, and we got Monsters Inc. going all the way. But let's see what the audience had to say.
Hey, the real revelation is funny.
I'll never forget the look on my kids' faces when I told them how things would have happened if Nemo wasn't real.
If Nemo was in real life, that would have been a very R-rated movie.
Yo,
immediately eaten.
Just
imagine.
But plan it out though. He slapped the van, it slide open, snatch his ass up. Like what?
Essentially, Nemo is the plot. I want to get in. Like
it is. Nemo is the plot of Taken, but in like child.
Minus Dory, minus Dory. They had to throw Dory in to
turtles,
the silliness in the turtles. But the plot is the same. My child got stolen. I'm going to get my child. That's what
Taken was fire though.
Taken was nice. So yeah.
If it was real life with sharks be cannibals. Probably.
I got another word for what they'll be, but yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
That is a lot of things some sharks could have been.
Let's just put predators. Let's just put the word predators.
Yeah. Exactly what they are in that movie.
Exactly what they in the sea. What they are in the sea. In real life, yeah.
In real life, predators.
We seen the doc. Come on now.
But all right, y'all.
I have been given a new perspective on things tonight. Wow.
All we did was Finding Nemo.
She said, "You know what? Finding Nemo does have depth."
Hey, they had depth from the man at the beginning of the movie.
Literally, baby, not figuratively.
Imagine how the beginning of Finding Nemo would have went had this been real life.
Oh yeah, killing all them babies.
Yeah, bad business, real bad business.
Yeah, either it would have been that, or maybe the pregnant wife would have died and had twins, and the only one would have survived. I feel like they would have took that route with it, not killing a whole bunch of babies. Still traumatic.
Traumatic. And the mama died too. So
the mama died too. Yeah.
That's some House of the Dragon type stuff. That's
for real. This is very traumatic. But before we get into the results, I do want to let everybody know that we got 111 responses on the round 3 poll. So shout out to everybody who participated, who came out and voted. We've been seeing some good results so far.
I'm not going to shout out everybody just yet. I want to see what the results are.
Okay.
Wait a minute, y'all.
I don't know if I like that.
Sage said Shark Kelly.
Hey, put that on the board. Put that on
the board. Sage, please.
Separate the shark from the art.
Log off.
Look, But look,
Hey.
but all right, y'all. So out of 111 responses in the case of Monsters Inc. versus Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc. won with 75 votes, and
I
Finding
know
Nemo
y'all got
lost
y'all
with
attention together.
36
What
votes.
happened? I know that's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Those are both beautiful movies. I'm not mad at them.
So Monsters
If
Inc.
anybody made it to the finals,
Monsters Inc. I'm
That's
not
fine.
mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad that it's Monsters
That's
Inc.
fine.
I definitely think Incredibles should be there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So Monsters Inc. is moving on to the finals to represent Pixar. We're going to move on to DreamWorks, but before we do that, just a reminder, make sure you guys follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Instagram at The Blerd Mob Pod. You can find us on Twitter at The Blerd Mob, Facebook and TikTok at The Blerd Mob Podcast. And if you're watching us for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that follow button. If you're watching us on Twitch, and if you're watching us on Facebook Live, make sure you like the page and share the video. And also, make sure you check out Kira's stuff. IG at Room Full of Blerds, TikTok at Room Full of Blerds, and make sure you check out Blerd Station. If you're just now hopping in, make sure at the end of the live stream, you scroll back to the beginning of the video where Kira gave a amazing explanation of what Blerd Station is and where you can tap in.
And also, I'm gonna plug my podcast. I forgot to tell y'all that too. My podcast, Room Full of Blerds, is also on YouTube. It records live
Okay.
Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have started an official comic book reading club. We are currently finishing out the arc of X-Men Red with Storm, doing what that bitch does best, and is winning.
Yes.
So, should you like to join us? Please, by all means. I have taken a hiatus. I will be back April 7th to finish out X-Men Red number 18, which was just released digitally on Marvel Unlimited.
Okay.
I will come over because I just started X-Men Red with Storm, Kira. So yeah,
Go
I
catch
just
up.
finished her series. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. Yeah, because I also just got Marvel Unlimited like a week and a half ago, and I just been just diving into all these Marvel comics.
I
So,
feel
yeah.
like we corrupted King. He wasn't like
In
this
a good
shit.
way.
I don't
4 or
feel
5
like
years
it's
ago, he wasn't
corruption.
like this.
No, I won't say it's corruption. Now I have avenues to explore my interests. You know, when you're a little kid, you know, you just got to get what your parents give you. Like my mom used to give me my cell phone and my MP3 player, so music was the avenue that I went down as a kid. But had I was given more game systems and stuff, maybe I would have been a gamer, you know. So
Yeah.
as I got older, I started dibbling dabbling, buying my own PlayStations and stuff like that. And
I rock with it.
Okay. Well, welcome to the gateway drug.
Because once you make it to the comics and manga and everything,
Yeah,
you deep in there now.
You in
You
there.
deep in there
Ain't no
now.
going out.
Ain't no
Don't
Now you gonna
return.
fuck
But I'm loving it though. Yeah, but yeah, if you haven't downloaded the Marvel Unlimited app, it's not sponsored. I'm gonna say that. Or that DC app, I got both of them. Like all them comics at your fingertips, it's nice. Just and they just real quick reads as you go through. Just real quick little stories.
I rock with it.
It's a good time. It's a good time in that room when we have it. I'm just saying, come on by whenever you feel ready.
I'm gonna come by.
We'll make sure we'll drop all those links in the bio of this video so you guys can tap in. All right, y'all. So we're moving on to the DreamWorks side of the tournament, deciding who's going on to the final round. And the fight that we have for you guys tonight is Shrek versus Kung Fu Panda.
Y'all better not fuck this up. I'm not playing.
Hey,
I'm not
I already
playing.
know what I'm finna say.
Listen.
Y'all better not.
Listen.
I
don't need my.
We going clockwise or counterclockwise?
We can go counterclockwise, but I'm telling you, I don't need my 60 seconds. I don't need it. I don't need it. Raise your hand if you need your 60 seconds. Raise your hand.
Drop it in the chat.
Drop in the chat if you need your 60 seconds.
No.
Because I know I'm going with that Green Mean Monster Machine.
Yeah.
Shrek
got
all the
it.
way.
Yeah.
And I even watch Kung Fu Panda. and it's not touching it. It's not touching it. I'm not. I'm sorry.
But we can give everybody 60 seconds as a courtesy food. We got to,
Okay, I'll go. 3, 2,
After
1.
she gave her answer.
Shrek. All right, Ryan. Let's go. I'm not playing. I have nothing to explain. I have nothing. I'll pull up the clip right now and show Ryan 60 seconds. It's my 60 seconds. I want to pick Shrek. But come on, Ryan. 60 seconds of the clock. 3, 2, 1.
When you really look at Kung Fu Panda and Americans' infatuation with East Asian culture, when it comes to anime, mixed martial arts, everything, we fantasize about it. Some folks fetishize it. I remember when Kung Fu Panda came out, games like World of Warcraft started having a Chinese DLC where they created a character that had a panda. It was very influential, especially in video game culture and everything else. But it ain't touching Shrek. It ain't touching Shrek. It ain't touching Shrek. I don't give a F about it. Shrek don't need to influence your favorite video game. It don't need to be in your favorite show. Every single show 2 or 3 years after Kung Fu Panda had a panda character, they had to have and that was the only East Asian representation you've seen in shows and movies after that. I don't give a fuck. Shrek is better. Shrek is better. Shrek got better music. Shrek got better animation. Shrek had better jokes. Shrek had Donkey. Shrek had the Muffin Man. Shrek had Lord Farquaad, and he had to compensate for everything. I don't care about the time. We had Fiona who could sing. We had we had love. We had comedy. We had action. We had cinematography. We had plot. We had everything. Friendships breaking. We had everything in Shrek. I'm sorry, that's a top tier movie, and it's still a 10, 5-star, whatever rating you want to give it. It is Shrek, bro. I don't care what generation you came from. If you ain't picking Shrek, it's because you ain't watched it. You ain't experienced it, and you can experience it right now in the modern day and age. It don't matter if you watched it in 2001 when it released or 2020, 31. We can make up a new year. It's still gonna be a fire-ass movie in 100 years. I don't care.
This man
we can play it right now. Food, play it right now.
I'll watch it right now
during the live.
I'll watch it right now.
Right, Antoine. Not he took 120 seconds. Does anybody need this 60 seconds? God damn.
I need it.
He took your 60 seconds, fool, and he took yours and his.
Okay, I guess he take it. All right. Kira, you want your 60 seconds?
I will take 40.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Is that Welcome to Dulon? I can't hear it all the way though.
Dulon. Oh, we can't hear it, Kira.
I'll sing it. Welcome to Dulon, such a perfect time. Some rules, let us lay them down. You should have sung that last week.
I can't sing.
You would have hit that soprano. You would have hit that soprano.
Hit me.
That's it.
He would have hit that soprano.
Look,
that is all.
Y'all right now.
Hey,
we can watch Shrek right now.
I'll put it on in the background if you want me to.
When Antoine said, "Fuck it." The full Shrek movie with the blur mob. Yeah, we finna get Twitter Blue tonight, and we posting the whole Shrek.
We posting the whole Shrek on Twitter Blue.
On Twitter Blue.
But here's the thing, bro. The reason I even had to talk about Kung Fu Panda, I'm gonna be real. It had influence, but I don't care about all that. It had influence, but it ain't Shrek.
Sorry.
But you know what had influence in Kung Fu Panda? Shrek. Like, why? What is
Shrek did too?
If Shrek
had ketchup, Shrek had ketchup. Like Shrek had ketchup, but we can shut all that down. And nobody else,
you're right.
And no other animated besides SpongeBob, and no other animated person had no condiment. But Shrek with that green motherfucker and that yellow motherfucker, and that's the end of that.
Like, hey, but listen though, I feel like if Shrek had not been as successful as it did, we probably wouldn't have reached Kung Fu Panda because DreamWorks was doing that 2D stuff at first.
DreamWorks wasn't doing that well before Shrek when we did
exactly.
It was
exactly.
Bankruptcy was right. It
was right there. Like Shrek was their breakout. Like that's what said, "Oh, we can stay in business."
Movie
And now
did
we
so
got
well.
too many
Universal
movies.
was like, yeah, we'll put a ride in the theme park. You know how long that ride stayed at Universal? They just shut that down and replaced it with a Minions ride. Just shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That Jimmy Neutron ride that went through so many changes, but that Shrek ride was still there.
That is correct. That is factual. Did they have one? Did they have one? Yeah, they did have one in Florida.
Mm-hmm. They had the Shrek 4D ride where
It was
Farquaad's
fun.
ghost kidnapped Princess Fiona, and that's when you had to
Yes.
ride. That's what I'm saying.
Was also a
Shrek
time.
is one of Shrek is one of them movies, bro. When I have kids, I'm gonna have them watching old anime, and I'm getting them to watch Shrek. They got to sit down and watch Shrek when they real young. They got to. All
That's
that
an
little
opener.
4D metaverse stuff that they probably gonna have in like 10, 20 years. Nah,
Yeah,
we
we'll
sitting
watch
down
it.
watching
We'll
Shrek.
watch it in the metaverse. What y'all doing?
I
We
will.
finna
We're
watch
gonna
Shrek.
blow the VCR tape off.
Look,
Now
I'll
this is
Hey,
buy
Shrek.
what's them
an
parents?
old
What's them
school
parents?
VCR.
Hey, what's them parents that be making Roblox accounts so they can go in there and fuss at their kids? I'm going up in there. I'm going up in there. We watching Shrek. Mom, we in
We
the
watching
metaverse.
Shrek.
Yeah, and we finna sit on the meta couch and watch Shrek.
And watch Shrek.
Look, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me.
You pick up the headset, it's gonna be on the TV too. You stuck, baby.
Look, they
Yeah.
watch
We
the
alive.
I don't
Shrek,
need my
bro.
60 seconds either. I say Shrek. Shrek
Shrek
did
all
it.
the
Like
way.
Shrek did it.
What
We got some Kung Fu Pandas fans in here
My-
though. Mayhem.
is
You
that?
know
My
what?
People that
boy?
Kung Fu
That's
Panda
Will.
Is that my boy?
Supremacy.
No,
What?
mayhem from
Kung
Yeah,
Fu
he
Panda.
Real
got better
Panda.
taste than that.
I know.
I'm not
it
gonna say Kung
sounds-
Fu Panda was a bad movie, but compared to Shrek,
It ain't better
though,
than Shrek.
it's not better than Shrek. Kung Fu Panda is a good movie. It's very heartwarming, and you know, as a fat boy growing up watching Kung Fu Panda, that does warm your heart. But when Shrek went through trials and tribulations too, he did. And
Hey, look, the man father-in-law tried to kill him 30 minutes into the second movie. thought
After
so
he
he did all the
did.
work to
thought
cover
so less of him. He sent a cat, a 2-foot cat, to come kill him.
Yeah, so I understand y'all loving Kung Fu Panda, but compared to Shrek, y'all, come on.
Come
Let's
on.
have a talk as a community. Let's really sit
Like,
down.
And
Nobody,
that's the thing.
nobody's putting in Kung Fu Panda back to back. I will sit here and watch Shrek back to back to back.
Yeah, I couldn't even sit through the first watch. I was ready for the movie to be over. I was done when it started.
Shrek was so good in an S tier movie. They then came back with the sequel, and it went beyond.
Yeah,
Like,
Shrek 2 is
Shrek 2 is yeah.
Shrek is just a legendary franchise,
Nasty word.
despite how bad 3 and 4 were, especially 4.
Mhm.
It's just a legendary franchise. Like, you can't put Kung Fu Panda above that. Monetary wise, oh my gosh, yeah, we can invest in it here, invest in it here. I don't care. Shrek is Shrek.
Shrek is Shrek.
Correct.
It's Shrek is Shrek.
Shrek
And
is
that
Shrek.
is that on that. Ladies, have we come to a
But-
consensus?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
giving Shrek. But I
It's
bet these
giving.
people pick Kung Fu Panda. I already know they pick Kung Fu Panda. I'm prepared mentally for that.
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Kira. I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta know your audience. And
What
yeah.
happened to Preaching
3 was
Positivity?
3 was average, Sage. 3 was like a
3 was
at
average.
high at the highest.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at 3. I wasn't mad at it. That's why earlier I said I would let 3 slide, but 4, I'm not letting 4 slide. I'm not letting.
Yeah, they
it
lost
slide.
they lost the formula at 4. 4 was like, it was weird. 3 still had that Shrek feel, you know, with the jokes and you know that raunchy, edgy side. 4 was they was experimenting with something new, and I
3
didn't
got
like
weird. I feel like the 3 would have been way better had they not included the kid part of it, like ogres being pregnant and baby showers and stuff. That was weird. that was weird. Like I feel like we could have went a whole. If he didn't want to be king and he just wanted to go pick up Justin Timberlake, we could have did that without the ogre babies on the side. Like for real, I'm like dead serious.
And I'll give you that. They took a
Sorry.
lot of time to make it like relatable, like with like rom-coms and stuff. I can see exactly why you're saying that, because that moment was just not. It was like there so you can feel bad and everything, but we're not watching this.
But it was
for those
weird.
reasons.
Like as a child, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think I want to watch a movie about a pregnant ogre. I'm just like being dead
Yeah.
serious. It didn't
Yeah.
give a pregnant ogre.
It was filler. They didn't have nothing else to add to that goddamn story, and they
Yeah.
needed a solid 90 minutes.
They
to
got
get
Prince
people into that
Charming
theater.
being the villain again. We already know what you about, Charming.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Nothing. You're not about
Nothing.
anything.
nothing.
That's the thing.
Oh, I had to stop myself. Lord, put something on my shoulders. We're gonna skip over the comment I was gonna say because they would have
Okay.
been
Well, let's go to the responses.
Give
Back to
people
you,
what they
Fu.
want.
But out of 111 responses, in the case of Shrek versus Kung Fu Panda,
Y'all motherfuckers right now.
Kung Fu Panda won with 65
I told you.
votes.
I
and Shrek
told
lost
y'all.
with 46 votes.
I know our audience. I told y'all what was gonna happen. I don't need nobody surprised. So I don't know why we shot. I just told y'all. Drop in the chat if I just told them.
No.
The intro screen, I was like, see.
I was like, bet. I was like,
wasn't
you know what?
mad.
She's still in the right moment. Right? She in the right mood right now. In the show. Hey.
Ooh, that's crazy. I told y'all though. I told y'all. I just told y'all what was gonna happen.
What is wrong with the youth? What is wrong? This is why we need CRT in our schools. I don't understand.
Critical race theory.
I'll go let this happen. Y'all don't know your history.
We need CRT and affirmative action in schools because
What's going on? Also, and apparently birth control. What's going on?
Hey, Shrek tackle.
I told y'all though. I knew it.
And we gonna
Look at loving someone for who they are. Like Shrek tackles so much, bro. Come on now.
Yo, we're putting next year. We're putting were
Take
you
that
born after so and so before you get
just
to the
take it
poll.
out. Just take
Kung
Kung
Fu
Fu
Panda
Panda.
But I do y'all one better.
Panda versus Monsters Inc.
Versus
I do y'all one better. I bet you Kung Fu Panda for to take this whole tournament. I'll put
I bet you
$100 on it right
I don't
now.
trust none of y'all.
I bet
I
you
don't
it's gonna
trust none
take
of
it.
y'all.
I know it is. It's gonna take Kung Fu
just-
Panda is gonna take this versus Tuesday tournament come next Tuesday.
Ain't no way.
These folks
These
watching
not
JJK
the-
and like a panda.
Hey, at this point, these are not the same people who voted on the Cartoon Network one last year.
I don't know who your audience is, but
We lost our audience. We lost our
We
audience.
lost the plot.
It's like when your tweet goes into the wrong community, our videos went into the wrong market, bro. We reached the wrong people, bro.
It is. This is not giving this. This is not it.
It's not giving opulence.
It is. Ugh. I don't know what to.
That's why I said eat a bologna sandwich.
I'm offended.
The panda, y'all. The
Kung Fu
panda.
Panda ain't even bad. But over Shrek?
Like over Shrek,
Yeah.
though.
Over Shrek, no.
Over Incredibles.
This is. I don't like this. I'm gonna say this now.
Can we just throw it out? You didn't have to tell the truth. You knew that, right? Like, ain't nobody gonna know but you. I'm just saying for next year. For next year.
Put the comment up about Kung Fu Panda. They gotta support it. They gotta support it in the comments. I like to hear different opinions, but
maybe I'm old, but I've never been able to get through an entire Shrek movie. My little ones know I'll sit through Kung Fu Panda anytime it's on.
Peep the end. My little ones know I'll sit through it. That means they'll sit through Shrek long before you sit through Kung Fu Panda.
Here's my thing. Shrek is even more enjoyable as an adult.
It is. I just watched Shrek 2. And that was
magic.
some funny stuff.
I'm confused.
Watching Shrek as a kid, then a preteen, then a teen, and then an adult, it got better and better, bro.
It's transcendent.
Yeah.
They said Kung Fu Panda is just more flashy. I think what's happening here is what Ron mentioned before. It's the whole obsession with like the Asian culture and pandas doing flips and tricks and the Furious 5 and all the stuff that they did. But like, come on, y'all.
No.
I would agree because the Kung Fu Panda lore is more luring than the Shrek lore because you do got the Furious 5 And I feel like the whole Kung Fu Panda idea is based off something actual, real, and that people can like go back and do research on.
It's given
They're
Karate
real
Kid.
fight. They're real fighting styles. Like each animal actually
it's
their fighting style.
like it's
nature.
a lot of lore to it. It's a lot of lore to Kung Fu Panda, but she's still not better than Shrek. I don't care what y'all say.
Make it make sense.
Like it got coolness. It got like real world like representation and compare things that you compare to based on different trends. I'll give it that. But Shrek as an individual movie, as its own project, is just more beautiful. Way more beautiful.
It was it was one of the stories that originated telling the bad guy's perspective of a story.
Yeah.
You got all these other Disney movies that are out here trying to do that and failing spectacularly. But Shrek got it. Shrek figured it out. What I'm disappointed.
I'm just really
when they were coming at him with the pitchforks and he blew their torch out.
Yeah. I'm just really confused how y'all sat here and voted for Monsters Inc. and then turn around and then vote for Shrek. I feel like we have a disconnect.
There's something ain't right. Something ain't right. How it feels to be wrong as collective. Sir, we're not wrong. We're not wrong.
We're not wrong. We're not
we
wrong.
aren't wrong.
What he said, it went too fast.
How
I feel to be wrong as a collector. Ooh, he ate with that, y'all.
We're not wrong. These electoral votes.
Y'all remember how we voted for Hillary and they threw Trump in our face? I feel like this is the same energy. This the energy it's giving.
It's giving electoral college.
Yeah. But the popular vote took it. So the electoral college says it's Shrek, even though the popular vote says Kung Fu Panda. I don't care.
To answer non-P fiction's comment, we had a Pixar side and we had a DreamWorks side. So we put all the DreamWorks movies against each other and all the Pixar. Well, not all of them. We started out with 8 and 8. So Pixar movies were going against Pixar movies and DreamWorks movies were going against DreamWorks movies. So nobody voted.
But
we really would have ended the stream had Kung Fu Panda won over Incredibles.
But here's the thing, bro. Even determining who's a better animation studio based off their best movie, like put your best warrior up front. Agni Kai, put them in the goulash, whatever one-on-one battle you want to use, and make them duel. Why is it Monsters Inc. and freaking Kung Fu Panda?
Now I'm like really
your best warrior.
Now I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous.
I gotta look this up. I need to see who made the most money. Because y'all aligned.
I'm still stuck on his comment. He said, how does it feel to be loud and wrong as a collective? He ate with that. He ate us up. Shouts out to you, because you ate with that. I don't even got to come back there, because you ate with
that. As a collective.
And Kira, before you even look up who made the most money, understand Shrek came out in 2001.
And I'm about to drop some
their money. You know what I'm saying?
484 million worldwide in 2001. Streaming was not up and popping the way that it is now, ladies and gentlemen.
You had to get up and go to the theater.
Okay, get up and go to work.
DVDs are just coming out. We barely had jump drives. We still had radio and freaking CD players that had the foamy looking headsets at that time.
Yeah, and let me tell you something about a DVD. A DVD didn't drop until a whole year after the movie came in theater, so you was waiting months for a DVD. And when they came, they used to go fast. Blockbuster.
That's what I said. We weren't even buying DVDs. We was going to the video rental shop.
Listen,
yeah, so it was a different time in 2001.
When did Kung Fu Panda come out?
2008.
I would say it's giving 7, 8.
The first one was like 2008.
I don't even want to say this number now. I don't even want to say this number.
What is it?
I know it's in the bill. I know it's in the billions.
It's in the billions.
No. It didn't blow it out the water like that. But it's 632 million. So
you're going off of IMDb.
But I know I'm going off of Collider. It's not really the best source, but it's a source. I'm confused.
I'm I want
On
justice.
fury.
I want
You know
justice for
why?
Shrek
You know, I
and
got
Shrek 2.
you know why? You know why? China. I'm not being. I'm just saying. I'm not being. I swear to God, I'm not being. I'm not being. It's the least offensive. No, because it wasn't.
That's so funny.
I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm just saying. It in my mind, in my head, is the
It's
least
the year of the
offensive
dragon. It's the year of the
American-made
dragon right now.
movie. Wait, is that offensive?
Saying that it's the year of the dragon.
I think he took it.
No, it really is the year of the dragon.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you right now. I'm just fucking.
Oh, I'm about to say, hold on. You're the racist one, not me.
I want to hear Kira's reasoning though for why it's China. I do want to hear your reasoning though, Kira.
I love my East Asian homies for everything.
No, because it had the tamest, I guess, idea of Chinese traditions, and they've been trying to get in that market. So in my head, that's the least offensive movie to actually
it wasn't
enter
heavily
into.
Yeah,
that
it wasn't
market.
heavily offensive.
Yeah, and even if like you can't be offended because it's animals, so that's how they got away with some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is offensive, but it's animals. You can't be mad at a monkey. It's the actual monkey, right? So
it's doing its thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Powerpuff Girls when they lost the gumball.
That's crazy. No, like that.
Okay, y'all gotta stop doing this. Y'all gotta stop doing this. Y'all gotta like pre-screen.
We need a new strategy.
Kira said defund versus Tuesday. She said defund versus Tuesday.
We need a new formula. This is getting out of hand.
I don't know. Y'all need a better what is it? Pool of people. The pool was shallow. Some of the picks that didn't even make it.
We need to come out. We need to come
the
out.
fact that B movie ain't make it in here.
Shark Tale ain't making.
Oh, we ain't even gonna get on that B movie.
B movie should have been at least in the second, third round.
Really?
Definitely B movie is.
I just feel like if I would have taken
movie.
B movie over Monsters vs. Aliens and Megamind being in the tournament
any day. And Shark Tale, I know wasn't that well received.
Now
but
I know, yeah. Now if B movie would have made it, I would have not expected it to make it this far, but I would have preferred it over Monsters vs. Aliens and Megamind.
Now I recently was inspired because of y'all to rewatch Megamind. It is not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie.
When I look back into it,
better than Monsters versus Goddamn Aliens by far.
Yeah,
by far. B movie, I don't like Jerry Seinfeld, but that's a personal thing for me. So I'm never gonna pick him for nothing. I don't like him. Megamind is great.
She said,
I voted for Megamind. I voted for Megamind.
And as did I. I thought my vote mattered. Apparently, fucking
crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
Just no, stop it in the comments. Y'all are gonna get me fucking flagged. Y'all better cut that shit out.
Nah, you finna get instead of flag, you finna get us.
We're gonna have to do a redemption arc. We're gonna have to do a redemption arc around. We're gonna have to come on here and
look,
you gotta take back your comment about the art from the artist king. We gotta say
y'all done said a lot of shit in this episode.
She said she was gonna donate to the NAACP. Y'all, I just can't.
It's Kira. Before we even got to the explanation, it's China. What? What? She said, y'all, I know what's going on. It's China. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Earl,
I'd like to say that I'm on my apology tour right now. I'd like to say that I know that my words are hurtful to other people, and if I had known what I know now, if I had known then what I know now, I never would have said those words.
You're canceled.
It is what was in my heart. Is not what reflected in my mind. I'm just saying. They was trying to make a move, and that's all I was trying to say. They was trying to make a move. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
what she said was used for entertainment purposes only. This conversation is strictly used for entertainment purposes only, you guys. Yeah.
We just said about Shrek. I just miss my grandma.
Yeah, that's the one. I miss my grandma.
I just miss my
grandma and Shrek didn't make it.
I just miss my grandma.
Bro, I don't even know how to have an argument about Monsters Inc. versus Kung Fu Panda.
I don't.
Like,
how do you even discuss that?
So I guess we got to give our predictions. Who y'all think gonna win? I already know Kung Fu Panda's gonna win. I would want Monsters Inc. to win, but I know Kung Fu Panda's gonna win.
What happened to being optimistic? You said at the beginning of this podcast we should be optimistic.
King has
talked
also you to a whole.
Let me think. No, that's one thing being optimistic. There's another thing being realistic. Optimistic is let's say if the top two movies in Pixar and Dreamworks went against each other, that's the time for you to be optimistic. You don't know where it's going to go. Oh, we don't know. But this instant, we know. Let's be realistic. We know our audience. They're going to pick Kung Fu Panda. We know this. So let's just be realistic. It's called realism. As an Earth sign, we have to be grounded. But I would want Monsters Inc. to win. I would want Monsters Inc. to win.
Me and Foop are fire.
I would want Monsters Inc. to win, but being realistic, y'all, they're going to pick Kung Fu Panda. They're going to pick Kung Fu Panda. That's my prediction. I want Monsters Inc., but I know what the audience is going to pick.
Thumbs down. I would.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to be optimistic and say Monsters.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the positivity into the world.
Period.
I'm gonna put the positivity. I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna go to.
So you sprinkling the positivity like paprika.
Yeah.
Like Salt Bay.
I'm Monsters Inc. Bay. I'm Pixar Bay. I'm gonna be optimistic.
I wish you the best.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too. Period. I know that's right. You hate that. I wish you the best because I'm not gonna have my hopes up in the pick Kung Fu Panda and lead this live stream next Tuesday crying.
I feel like we gotta apologize to Kira as our guest. Like, we try to hold a safe, peaceful environment that's fun and welcoming, and we have bastardized it by inviting people who do not recognize quality films. And I apologize on behalf of the Blerd Mob for exposing you to this type of trauma, because this is not what we represent. This is not what the Blerd Mob stands for, and it does not represent our mission and our agenda. And I apologize.
Spoken like a true politician. What Voldemort said, spoken like a true politician.
Man, you can sit and say with the politics. You can talk your way around some stuff, just like Joe Biden them. Don't be talking about nothing, but you'll talk. When I say you will spin them circles with the words, you will spin a circle with a word.
I'll say this: working in project management is just like working in politics. I'll stick to that. It's more money.
It's the same thing.
There's money in politics, but
not fitting. Mayhem Media, please. I say this with love. Log off immediately.
Not be
what they had said.
Diddy pilot.
Don't put that up there. Don't you put that up there. Don't you put that up there.
You can't.
Hey, I gotta say, the jokes they've been putting on Twitter about
it was the TD Jakes one. It's the TD Jakes one. That TD Jakes one is so funny.
Bro, I've been retweeting
y'all
all of
them. Y'all gonna get us flagged. Y'all know
they should.
I don't even want to say his name.
That's crazy. But back to the tournament. Back to you, Food.
Yeah. Back to you, Food.
But that is the end of round 3 of our Pixar versus DreamWorks tournament. So we got Monsters Inc. versus Kung Fu Panda going to the finals. Voting starts tonight, so make sure you in like an hour or so check out the link in our bio to our link tree, and we'll have the final round poll up so you guys can get a head start before everybody else. First, I would like to thank Kira for joining us on round 3. Make sure you guys check out her content at Instagram at Room Full of Blerds, TikTok at Room Full of Blerds. Make sure you check out the links in her bio and her YouTube page, also called Room Full of Blerds, to get more information on Blerd Station. And make sure you check her out on Sunday. She says she'll be back April 7th for her comic book. It's your comic book club?
Comic book reading club, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm destitute
Okay.
right now. I am kerflummoxed by the outcome, but I will.
Period. She
I
finna
am
make
sure-
people out of thesaurus.
I have been hoodwinked. I have been led astray.
Oh Lord,
Ooh,
but
that-
yes,
I've been disillusioned.
ooh,
Okay, now word Olympics.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come by Room Full of Blerds starting on April 7th. Yeah, we're finishing out X-Men. I'm sorry. We're finishing out X-Men Red. And then we're gonna pick up and start to read The Last Ronin, which is going to be
I've heard that's good.
a much brighter, happier story than the way this shit ended. I don't understand. I'm still confused.
Yeah, them X-Men. I mean, yeah. This. But can we delete comments from the chat? Because
We got a
Sage, I'm
troll in
finna
the comments.
Sage, I'm finna take Portia's master login and log into the all Blur Mom accounts and block you from all of them because you can't be under there doing that. You cannot be under there doing that.
Get that out of here,
Right, please. See what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm saying?
But make sure, hey,
My boy.
make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at the Blerd Mob Pod. Follow us on Twitter at the Blerd Mob, and find us on Facebook and TikTok at the Blerd Mob Podcast. If this is your first time watching us, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, and if you're watching on Facebook Live, make sure you like the page and share the video, and also make sure you subscribe and follow Takira's YouTube and Twitch page as well, and check out more content from the both of us. And the last thing I want to say is thank you, King and Ron, for joining me on another episode of the Blerd Mob Podcast. Thanks to everybody who participated in the comments and joined the episode today. We're getting to the final round, the end of the tournament. We'll see how this turns out.
May the Lord be your shepherd.
But with all that,
I shall not want.
but with all that being said, this is the mob checking out. Peace.